we are going to see the third type of programs using list, ordered list, unordered list. Students, you will get questions like this. List of 5 flowers in ordered list and list of fruits in unordered list. So in this question, you have to prepare an ordered list and an unordered list. So the basic structure. Now, when do we use an ordered list? When you want a sequence or list of instruction in which you want a numbering type, you will use ordered list. And if you want a marker like square or circle or disk, you will use an unordered list. I've given a heading for this. You can use anything from H1 to H6. I've given H1 for flowers, 5 flowers in an ordered list. For an ordered list, you will use the tag OL, which is a container tag. Inside that LI, I'll mention the 5 flowers here and close the LI here. Now this is the pattern you will get for OL. This is the default 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to change this value, if you want to make it small letter A or capital letter A or Roman numeral, you can use this along with the attribute called type. Again, a heading for fruits. For unordered list, I've given UL. It's a container tag. Inside that, LI is used and you mention the fruits here. This is the default marker you're going to get here. And here the disk or bullets or small black circles. If you want to change and if you want to make it circle or square, you can use list style type. This is a property and these are the values here. Here they did not mention anything of that sort, so you can use the default one. If you use only OL, you will get this pattern. If you use UL, you will get the disk as a default pattern or marker. This is similar to the previous question. In this, we have to create an ordered list and an unordered list. This is a basic structure. I've given the title also. So in the first ordered list, we have to create 2 languages used for speaking. So I have given a heading. The heading is H1. After that, an ordered list, which is a container tag. In that, 2 languages I've mentioned. So this you will get in 1, 2, 3, that format. So that is the default one for ordered list. Again, for unordered list, we have to make a list of 3 computer languages. So UL is used, it's a container tag. Here, I have given a heading for this and that is an H1 and 3 items I've given inside this. So you will get the marker. The marker will be small black circles or disk. In this question again, they asked you to create an unordered list and an ordered list. So students, such questions you will get for exam. They will change the items inside the list. Other than that, you will find the unordered list and an ordered list. So here the basic structure. After that, the first it's an unordered list for search engine website. So here search engines and 2 items I've given inside this. So that is a list and it's an unordered list. So unordered list means a small black circle you will get as a marker. In the case of ordered list, they said a list of social media websites we need. So here 2 they have given. So you need only 2 items there. Ordered list against a container tag. In the case of ordered list, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the pattern you will get. So 2 items are there. So one will be Twitter and the second one will be Facebook. Here in this question, students, to create an ordered list of tea, coffee and milk and unordered list under milk as turmeric and plain milk. So this is a basic structure. So here you can see in the beverages we have mentioned 3 items are there: tea, coffee and milk, and they are ordered list. Ordered list means 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it will be shown. So your first item is tea, second one is coffee and the third one is milk. Now inside that milk you have 2 items. So you have a nested list here. So the unordered list is not separate here. It is inside this particular ordered list. So when you write something inside that, you expect in unordered list you are going to get a disk here. But no, because only UL means we will see that it is a disk. But if it is nested, we will not get a disk here and you will get a circle. You can see the output here. You can see one, it's tea, coffee, milk, and the under milk, we need 2 items there. The 2 items are turmeric and plain milk. So even though you write UL and close UL, and these two things are only for this milk, so it will be a part. This is like a parent and this is like a child. So turmeric and plain milk will be a part of milk. So this is how you write a nested list. So this is an unordered list, but you expected a disk here, but we will not get a disk. If you want to use a disk here, so you have to use this property and the value. So here you can see the attribute will use style as an inline style. You will write UL style equal to, you will write this property along with this value disk if you want to get this. Otherwise, they did not mention anything. They just said unordered list. So you can just mention UL, but the output will be circle because it's a nested. It is inside this OL. In this question, we have to create an ordered list. And the ordered list, it is names of two friends and an unordered list of their hobbies under each name. So it is a nested list. The basic structure. Now we can see the ordered list. It's a container tag. Here ordered list, names of two friends. The first friend is Sunil. So ordered list means one Sunil and Li Rakesh. This will be two Rakesh. So you can see this output here, Sunil and Rakesh. Now here inside Sunil, you have to mention the hobbies of Sunil. So this will be a nested list. So UL, you will mention here UL and the two hobbies I've mentioned here. So you can see here, so this is the parent and these are the children. So you cannot see here disk because this is inside a nested list. So if you're writing UL inside OL, so the second preference will be mentioned, that is the marker will not be disk, it will be an open circle. If you want disk to display here, we have to use a property list style type. Along with disk, you have to use the value. You can see here Li Rakesh, that is 2 Rakesh, and here the item swimming and play guitar we have mentioned in UL, so that will be mentioned here as circle. So you can see here, this is an ordered list, the two items of ordered list. There is an unordered list. Again, there is an unordered list. So this unordered list you're closing here, and this unordered list you're closing here. So these two items belongs to Sunil and these two items belongs to Rakesh. In this question, you have to display science and commerce streams in ordered list format. Here, the basic structure, you can see ordered list, Li science, that is 1, science will come, second, commerce will come. Since it's a ordered list. Now, insert subjects, physics and chemistry within science stream. So here, UL, mention here UL, and the two subjects have mentioned here. After that, insert subject names, accountancy and SP within commerce. So here it's a nested list, UL inside commerce, and mention the two subject, accountancy and SP. So you can see here, this UL it's closing here, this UL is closing here, and the final OL is closing here. So you have two unordered lists inside this ordered list. Here in this question, we have to display a list of any three scientists' names. Names are already given, having alphabetical numbering A, B, C using relevant list. So if you want alphabetical numbering, you have to use an ordered list. Along with that, you have to use the type attribute. And since it is A, B, C, D like that, which is the first letter A, we have to use type equal to A in small letter. Basic structure. After that, mention the heading here. OL will use ordered list, type equal to A, since I want a small letter A, B, C, D, A, and the three scientists' name it's already given. You have to use Li, and that's all you have to write it. Close the OL. Here we have to display a list of any student names having 4 to 1 numbering. If you want to use numbering, we have to use ordered list. Ordered list has got 3 attributes, that is type, start, and reversed. So ordered list, the default one is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want it in the reverse model, then you have to use the attribute called reversed. Here, the basic structure, I've mentioned the heading also. OL, if you just write OL, it means how many list items are there? 4. So you will get 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 4, 3, 2, 1 numbering. So you have to use this attribute called reversed. You don't have to write the starting itself type equal to 1. You don't have to mention because that is the default one. Only thing, how many lists are there? Accordingly, you just write here reversed. Automatically, you will get 4 Rina, 3 Denny, and 2 Tom, and the first one is Ben. That is how the output will be displayed. And close the OL.